Okay, we're gonna read How to Catch a Star by Oliver Jeffers. How to Catch a Star. How to catch a star. Okay. Once there was a boy, and the boy loved stars very much. So once there was a boy, so this is the boy, and he loved catching stars very much. Yeah, so once there was a boy, so this is the boy over here, and the boy loves stars very much. So this boy loves stars very, very much. Yes? Yeah, so this is the boy, he loves stars very much. So we see the stars, we see the earth. So he loves planets, I guess, and he loves the stars very much. So let's see what happens. Every night the boy watched the stars from his window and wished he had one of his very own. So every night the boy watched the stars from his window. Look, he's watching outside the window. He's looking at the stars outside his window. So every night he would look outside his window and look at the stars. So look, he's looking outside the window and he sees 2 stars. He sees 2 stars. And he does this every night because he enjoys looking at the stars. He dreamed of how this star would be his friend. They would play hide and seek and take long walks together. So he made dreams. So he dreamt of things he could do with the stars. So he dreamed that he would play hide and go seek with the star, and he would go on long walks with the star. So he would play hide and go seek, and he would take long walks. And he would take long walks with the star. He would take long walks with the star. So look, here we see the boy and the star taking walks on the beach. Tyra. So we see the boy playing hide and seek over here, and the boy taking walks on the beach over here with the star. The boy decided he would try to catch one. So the boy decided he would try to catch one. He thought that getting up early in the morning would be best, because then the star would be tired from being up in the sky all night. The next day he set out at sunrise, but he could not see a star anywhere. So he sat down and waited for one to appear. So look, this is the boy. So the boy wanted to catch a star. So he thought that if he got up early, he would be able to catch a star, because he thought the star would be tired from shining up all night. So the next day, he set out at sunrise. So when it was sunrise, the next day, the boy went to catch a star. But he could not see anything. He's searching. But he did not see any stars. So he got up very early. Yeah, so he got up very early so he could catch a star. But he did not find any stars. He found nothing. No stars for him to catch. So you think he should go at night? Let's see. Maybe if he goes at night, maybe he'll be able to catch a star. Let's see. Nina. He waited and he waited and ate lunch. So he waited and he waited and ate lunch. So he's waiting and he's waiting and he's even eating lunch.
What? Give him that.
So he waited and he's even eating lunch.
Or he made it.
So, and waited, and after dinner, he waited some more. So he's waiting. Finally, just before the sun was about to go away, he saw a star. Mia and Joseph. So look, he waited after dinner, he waited some more. So he's waiting and waiting. And finally, just before the sun was about to go away, he saw a star. So look, the sun is setting, and he is seeing a few stars. He's seeing one star up in the sky as the sun is about to set. The boy tried to jump up and grab it. So the boy is trying to jump up and grab it. But he could not jump high enough. So very carefully, he climbed to the top of the tallest tree he could find. But the star was still way out of reach. So look, so the boy tried to jump up and grab it. So the boy jumped up as high as he could to grab it. But he could not jump high enough. So the boy could not jump high enough. So you think he should jump? So then very carefully he climbed up the top of the tree. Look, he's at the top of the tree. And he still reached and reached and reached and reached and reached. But he couldn't catch the star. So he couldn't catch the star from jumping. And he couldn't catch the star from climbing on top of the tree. He can't reach the star. He thought he might lasso the star with the life preserver from his father's boat. But it was much too heavy for him to carry. So look, this is a life preserver. This is what the boats have. Yes, someone fall in the water. Yeah, if someone falls in the water, you sell them a life preserver. So the boy thought if he were to throw the life preserver, he would be able to catch a star.
That's too small.
But the life preserver was too heavy, and the boy couldn't throw it. The life preserver was very, very heavy.
I got something.
Yes.
He could go in the water and find.
Let's see.
What does that say on the blue page?
Yes, it said, but it was much too heavy for him to carry. The life preserver was very heavy for the boy to carry.
What am I reading? What do I have?
If only he could fly up in a spaceship and just grab the star. But the only spaceship he owned was made of paper and it didn't work well at all.
That's so silly.
So he thought to himself that if he wants a star, he should go to outer space. But then he thought to himself that the only spaceship he has is made out of paper. So the only spaceship he has is made out of paper. And that cannot take him to space.
No,
Yes?
I think his dad has a spaceship.
You think his dad has a spaceship? Yes? Let's see. Perhaps he could get a seagull to help him fly up into the sky to reach his star. But the only seagull he could find didn't want to help. So this is a seagull. It's a type of bird, a seagull. And the boy is thinking that maybe he could get the seagull to help him fly into the sky to reach a star. But the seagull doesn't want to help. So the boy needs another plan. How can he catch the star? I wonder what he's going to do. The boy worried he would never catch a star. Just then he noticed something floating in the water. It was the prettiest star he had ever seen. Just a baby star. It must have fallen from the sky. So the boy worried he would never catch a star. But then all of a sudden, he noticed something floating in the water, and it was the prettiest star he had ever seen. So he saw a star in the water. He saw a star in the water. So now he's gonna go grab it. Let's see. He tried to fish it out with his hand, but when the boy reached out to touch the star, it just rippled right through his fingers. So look, so he tried to catch the fish with his hands, but as he was reaching, let's see, maybe he won't, let's see. But when the boy reached out to touch the star, it just rippled through his fingers. So look, the boy's stretching down in the water to catch the star. He's reaching down to catch a star, To catch a star, he wants a star. So look, he's reaching down in the water to catch the star. Let's see, do you think it's going to catch a star? Yes, you think it's going to catch a star? Let's see if he catches a star. The boy was sad, but in his heart, the wish wouldn't give up. Slowly he began walking home. So look, he didn't catch a star. So he didn't catch a star. So he's leaving the beach with empty hands because he didn't catch any stars. But he said he'll be back tomorrow, so let's see what happens. that's when he saw it, washed up on the bright golden sand. So that's when he saw it, washed up on the brown golden sand. So look, what did he see?
A starfish.
A starfish? Maybe it's a real star from the sky.
No, starfish.
How do we know it's a starfish? Because he can't get a real star? Because it's inside the sand, so you think it's a starfish? Let's see. The boy had caught a star of his very own. So the boy caught a star.
What?
So the boy caught a star.
How did he catch a star?
A star of his very own. So how did he catch a star from the sky? What did he do?
I don't know.
Is this a star from the sky?
No.
No, how do we know?
Because we started from this. Because we started from this and like this.
Oh,
No, I not see it in the water.
oh, because you saw.
Because the water is covering.
Oh, so because the water is covering the star, you think it's a starfish and not a real star? It's not a real star. It's from the ocean. The